Hi, Rebecca here from Pecan Creek Ranch, and I want to talk to you today about uncertainty and how we handle uncertainty here at Pecan Creek Ranch with our horses, and how we think it's important to handle uncertainty as a human.
How do you handle uncertainty when you're faced with it in your life? This young fledgling is learning how to fly, and he is faced with a lot of uncertainty. How he handles that uncertainty will determine how successful he is in learning how to fly. When faced with uncertainty, do you run toward it? Do you jump right in without thinking? Do you ask for help? Do you ask a friend to face it with you? Do you turn your head away and try to avoid it? Do you run away as fast as you can? Do you act out on others?
Our lives are full of uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen in the next moment, but oftentimes we tell ourselves stories about what's going to happen, and that makes us feel more comfortable that we don't really know. But when we're faced with something that we know for sure, we have no idea what's going to happen, we feel a tremendous amount of anxiety usually about it. And that anxiety makes us want to avoid that feeling. And we think that if we stay away from that thing that caused the anxiety, that it'll go away and we'll feel better. And when we do avoid that situation, for the moment, we do feel better. We feel a tremendous amount of relief. But what happens the next time that we are faced with that situation? We have more fear than we did the first time. Because when we avoid things that scare us, those things grow exponentially. And that's a very big word. But what that means is that if it was this big of a fear at the beginning, then it's this big of a fear now. So it doubles in size. And then it's going to double again. So if it's that big, now it's going to become that big. And it just keeps growing in that fashion each time we avoid it. So what we believe is that it's really important to notice when we are uncomfortable with uncertainty. Like, I don't want to go to a party by myself because I don't know anyone. Or maybe I don't want to go to the movies by myself because that seems kind of weird. Or maybe I don't want to talk in front of my class because what if I say something stupid and everybody laughs at me? When we avoid these kinds of things, our fear of them gets bigger. And those things, they can't harm us. And so we think it's very important that we face those fears, those uncertainties, with curiosity. And we explore them and we experience them as fully as we can. And we notice this in our bodies. And we also notice it as we're doing it. We notice, wow, this is a little uncomfortable. Or, wow, this is a lot uncomfortable. And it's okay that it's uncomfortable. It'll be okay to feel uncomfortable. And the more we do something that we're uncomfortable with, the more comfortable we get with it. Instead of the more we avoid something that we're uncomfortable with, the more afraid we are of it. We don't want our horses or anyone we know to live in fear. Living in fear is a very horrible way to live. It reduces the quality of your life and your life becomes very, very small. We want you to live bravely and to face the unknown and uncertainty with curiosity and exploration and enjoy noticing that it's uncomfortable and it's okay to be uncomfortable. Uncomfortable won't hurt us, but it could teach us a lot of things about how we approach new things and how we grow into liking new things. The only way to like new things is to try new things. And the more you try new things, the more comfortable you get with trying new things. Here at the ranch, we had a snapping turtle the other day. And some of the horses, as you'll see in this video, really confronted their uncertainty. And they walked up to it and they sniffed it and they explored it. And some of the horses were so afraid that they were very far away. They're not in the video at all. And some of the horses turned their faces away because they didn't want to see the turtle, but they still wanted to be with their friends. And some hid their faces behind their friends. And so you can see in the video which horses are approaching uncertainty with curiosity and exploration and openness, and which ones are still working on it. We hope this video was helpful to you. Let us know what you're uncertain about in your life, and how do you try to be open and curious and exploring of things that are uncertain in your life. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to our channel. Click like on this video. It really does help us a lot. Let us know what kind of videos you're interested in seeing. Thank you so much for stopping by. We really love it when you visit. And we hope you'll stop by again soon. Thank you.